So when it comes to your feeders and to your waterers, you want a feeder that is ideally going to be big enough to feed the size flock that you have. So keep that in mind. You know, there's 5 gallons, there's 3 gallons. I like these big metal ones because they're really sturdy. You can put a lot of feed in them, and you want something with a lip like this, because if it's flat, they'll just spill everything and you waste, and you don't want to waste food. So you want to make sure it's one like this that you can pour the feed in. It'll just slide down. And I like to store my feed in the run and not inside the coop. I feel like if I do it inside the coop, then you're prone to having like rodents and things want to eat inside their home, and that's really not good. And I feed them every day, so I don't need to fill this full so there's extra food for other things to eat. You just want to make sure you have enough food they'll need in a day. When they're free ranging a lot, they do not eat as much of this. When it's winter, obviously they eat a little more, but just keep that in mind. Make sure it's sturdy and make sure it's high enough off the ground. You can see some on the ground here because I threw some on the ground, but ideally you want it to be off the ground so they can reach it properly to the height of their necks. Then we got like a water. There's so many versions of waters. The main thing is to make sure to keep your water clean and fresh. Make sure it's enough water, again, that can feed your whole flock in case you're locked in. Our turkey's being so loud. Make sure if they're locked in for a few days or for a day, that they have enough water for them. They can drink 1 to 2 cups per day per chicken, so ensure you have something large enough to be able to give them the water they need. When it comes to winter and things like that, you can see this. I gotta clean and empty it out, but you can have something with a water heater in it like this, and this will allow for the water to not freeze. It's so important for them to have water at all times. Water must be non-frozen. If they can't drink water, if they're without water for 24 hours, it takes them at least 24 hours to recover from that dehydration, and you just don't want that. So you want them happy and healthy. So make sure your water is always fresh and available, and make sure you have enough food for them as well.